back to another episode of Heather's Kitchen. And today on here we are going to be making my homemade chili. Well, it's technically not mine because I stole it from somebody else, but I am going to make it because I've made it several times before and they really, really love it. So, yeah, let me go through the list of ingredients with you guys. It looks like a lot, but I promise it's really not. It's mostly all cheap things, so. Okay, the first thing you're going to need is some ground beef, and this is 73.27, so it's not the leanest, but it's all I could find at the time, so it'll work, y'all. So, you're going to need onion powder, chili powder, and cumin. Then you're going to need some beef broth. You're also going to need an onion and a bell pepper, some celery. I switched the beans up on this one. I have 2 cans of chili beans in placement of the red kidney beans. So 2 cans of chili beans. You can use whatever beans you want with it anyway, it doesn't matter. And then I have 2 cans of pinto beans. You're going to need, these are 15-ounce cans of tomato sauce, and I have 2 of them. And I also have 2 cans of tomato paste because the original recipe calls for crushed tomatoes, but as y'all know, we don't like tomatoes, so I use tomato paste, and I use 2 cans of that in placement of the tomato. And then some of us like to eat it with tortilla chips, so I have these tortilla strips. And I also have some saltine crackers because I like mine with crackers as well.
Yeah, me too.
And then we have some shredded cheese and some sour cream.
Yeah, and I love sour cream.
So, the first step you're going to do is you're going to take your meat and you're going to fry your meat, get it all browned up in the pan and everything, and then we'll start making the chili after that. So, let me go get that started and I'll check in with y'all in just a second. Okay, you guys, so I have my ground beef in my skillet, and it'll start cooking here in just a minute, but you're going to just season this with some salt and pepper like you normally would, and then you're going to add a little bit of onion powder. You just put what you want in there. There's no set measurement for this, so just put however much you want. We like a little bit more of that because we love onions and onion flavoring, so yeah. Just gonna chop this up a little bit here. And you will have to, if you get the same kind of ground beef that I get, you will have to drain it out when it gets done because it will have a little bit more fat content to it than the leaner ground beef. Alright, just going to let that cook up a little bit. Yeah, today's a perfect day to have some chili because it's really, really cold and rainy here in Texas today. I think it was like 40 degrees a little while ago, 41, something like that. So, yeah, it's a perfect day for some homemade chili. And I'm going to make me some hot chocolate here real quick. So, I'm going to wait on that to get done and wait on my ground beef to get done. And I'll come back to y'all in just a minute, show you how I season this meat up. And, yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah. So you know this? Yeah. You know what I mean? How was I yet?
Quiet on set. Ziggy, don't tell me no. That was funny. He said no. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. My meat's pretty much getting brown here, so I'm going to go ahead and add my stuff to it. So, I'm not ready for that yet, darling. Thank you, though. Alright, you're just going to take some salt and pepper, season it however you like it, however much you want. And try to help. Watch the pan, though. It's hot, okay? You get it? Alright, let's add just a little more. Alright. Got that in there. Then you're just going to take your onion powder. I just got this kind. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in there. Oh, that's pretty. Like I say, we like a little bit more than the normal person probably. So put that, and then you just mix it all up.
There, Mama.
I'm not ready for that one yet. She's trying to speed ahead, you guys.
Here, Mama.
Hold on, darling. We'll get to that in a second, okay? Alright, so you just mix this in there really good. You let it continue to get brown. Make sure it's chopped up pretty fine, unless you like big chunks of meat in your chili. I personally don't. So the smaller the better. But yeah, you just brown that up real good. And while that's finishing off, once that gets browned real good, I'm gonna have to drain because I have a lot of grease in here. So I'm gonna drain all that out. But while this finishes getting brown, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my vegetables. I have my onion, my bell pepper, and I got 2 stalks of celery. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop this up so it'll be ready to mix in the pot when I get done. Or when the meat gets done. When the meat gets done, so I can put it in the pot. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and get this chopped up, let that finish cooking, and I'll be back to show y'all how you mix everything in the pot. So, be right back. Bye!
Dad, can you
Okay, you guys, so my meat is done. Got my vegetables cut up. So now we're going to transfer all of this into the big pot. So, I have my great big old pot here. So, we're just going to put the meat in the pot. Make sure I didn't miss any grease here. There's a little bit, but a little bit's not going to hurt. So. Get all your meat in there. Okay. Now you're going to dump all of your seasoning, or not seasonings, where am I? Your vegetables into the pot. And I ended up only using half of that onion that I had because that was a huge onion. I mean, it wasn't huge, but it was pretty big. So, half did the job. Alright. Okay, now we're going to put our seasonings in there. Which, where did they... I was like, where'd they go? And I forgot I moved them. Alright. So... get them all open here. I don't think I need one. Okay. So, we need 3 tablespoons of chili powder. So, get in there. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there's that. Crap. Okay, and then we need 3 teaspoons of cumin. Let me find my teaspoon here. Alright. 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 teaspoons of salt, but I'm just going to put some in there. I'm not going to measure that. Alright, that's good. Okay, let's see what else we need here. And yes, I have it all wrote down because my memory's bad, y'all. Alright, now we need our 2 cups of beef broth. So, get you some beef broth, and I need 2 cups of that. Come off of there. Alright. Woo! It likes to splash everywhere, y'all. Ooh. Okay, there's 1. Oh. Okay, and then there's 2. Alright. Okay, next thing we're going to do, get all my stuff moved over here. Everything back the way it goes, or I'll forget to do it and then I'll have a mess. Okay, next thing is we're going to put our beans. Get all them over here. Alright, now like I said, you can use red kidney beans or whatever you want to use. I'm going to use these chili beans in place of red kidney beans. So, and you can drain them if you want to, rinse them if you want to, whatever you want to do, but I'm not doing that. Because I feel like that takes some of the flavor. And you want all the flavor in this chili. Alright. 1 can. Oh boy. 2 cans. Alright. Then you're going to put, I got pinto beans here. So you're going to take both cans of those. And while I'm opening this one and getting it in there, I'm going to have Johnny open this one for me. Drain those just a little because it has a lot of... There we go. Alright. Go ahead and dump that one. Make sure you get all them beans out of there. You don't want to miss none. You know, beans, they're the musical fruit, you guys. Musical fruit that makes you toot. But that's good for everybody, you know. Everybody toots, right? You gotta toot. 'Cause if you don't, you blow up. Alright. Next thing is our tomato sauce. So like I say, I have 2 cans of this. And you can always get just a big 30-ounce can. But I already had these, so I didn't want to go buy more when I had some, because it adds up to the same anyway. Just dump that in there, just like that. Okay. Alright, the last thing here is my tomato paste. Alright. While I'm putting this one in there, you can open the other one for me, see? It's handy to have somebody behind the scenes, alright? Alright, open that one, please, and thank you. And it would help if I had a spoon. Alright. And like I say, the recipe calls for crushed tomatoes, whole tomatoes, whatever kind of tomatoes you like, but we don't like tomatoes, so I'm using tomato paste in place of that. The recipe calls for 1 can of tomato paste anyway, but I'm just doubling up to 2 because we're not using tomatoes. Would y'all want to see, in one of my future videos, would y'all want to see my homemade meatloaf? Let me know down below in the comments if you'd like to see that. I've made several different kinds of meatloaf over the years. But, you know. Just let me know down below if you'd want to see that one, and I'll do that one of these days for you guys. Alright, got all that in there. Now I'm going to take my spoon, and you're just going to mix it all together. Just mix it good. Just get it all in there. That tomato paste mixed in good. The only bad part about this is it has to cook for at least 2 hours. And that's the only bad part, because your house starts smelling so good. And you're like, oh, I want that right now. But it's not done yet. So yeah, just mix all that in there really, really good. And I'm going to turn the burner on to about, I'm going to keep it on like a 4, which is in between medium high, medium low. It's right in between there on my stove. So, because I don't want to scorch it, I want it to cook slow and gentle like. Alright, I'm thinking that's mixed up pretty good in there. And you can keep stirring it, you know. Probably every 15-20 minutes I'll come and stir it. Make sure it looks good. But I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what it looks like in there. And wish y'all could smell it, because it already smells so good. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. There we go, you guys. That is the chili. Alright, it looks really, really good. It is currently 5:22 p.m. And so this will be done about 7:22. So, I'll show y'all the finished product when it gets done. And I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, so here's the finished product. This is my plate. Chili, crackers, chips with sour cream and shredded cheese. And here's Johnny's. He doesn't want crackers, so I just gave him chips. And then there's Pipey's. Say hi.
Hi.
Alright, and here's Nash's. And I'm fixing to do Dallas's. So, yeah. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know down below. Give me some recommendations of other things you want me to fix too. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Well, guys, I started to, I took a break from my food. It's very excellent. I'm going to get these people's remarks on this good, delicious chili, if I could talk today.
You can't talk any day. What are you talking about?
So, how was it? Well, is it?
It's very, very good. And I'm not bragging on my own work, but it's good.
How is it, Nash?
It's very, very good. It's the bestest chili ever. This is our cowboy chili.
How is it, Piper?
It's good.
Well, I say it's great, and y'all guys need to just try it at home. I know my sister Linda, she's not going to like the sour cream, but you don't have to have it if you don't want it.
No, but it sure is good with it.
But we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Bye.
We'll see you later.
Bye. Thumbs up, subscribe, comment, bell, share.
Say we'll see you later.
Bye.